Today I did a virtual inspection for one of my favorite content creators. Her name is Jen Gomez, but I've been following her for a long time. But I did a virtual inspection. She's down in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm way up here in upstate New York. But a lot of people, question whether you can be effective and do a good job as a virtual inspection. And a lot of people don't know that I offer this service. But I want you to see what we found right off the bat. I want you to see how the collaboration works back and forth.
Hey, Press.
How are you doing?
Good. Wait. So you tell me how you want to go.
Yep. So the first thing I want to do is I want you to stand outside away from the house, like in the driveway.
Okay.
All right. So I'm noticing that we have vegetation right up against the house. So that's
Yes.
a problem. I am seeing positive grade. That's a good sign. Right there. Go back a little bit. See those little pits and holes? Yeah, there's a crack. That's a vertical crack. So that's settlement right there.
Okay.
That's minor settlement, but there is a little. You'll notice how the crack's a little bigger at the top.
Right.
All right, now when I see that, I want to know which side is moving. I step back and I look at it, and I try to figure out which direction it settled.
Right
Right?
here. Right here, Preston. There's another one right here to the right,
Yeah,
towards the gate.
same condition. Okay, so that's the side that's settling. And is that the garage right inside that wall?
No, the crack is right here, and it's in this room right here,
Okay, so what you'll want to do is go into that room
and see
and
if it's on the
and
floor.
see if you notice anything, any deflection in the floor right there in that spot.
Oh.
Okay, go inside, and then we're going to see if we can find that crack on the inside, see if it's causing any damage, because this could be a crack up the wall. You could see a spot on the floor that doesn't look right, because cracks always indicate a problem. The question is, how severe is the problem?
Do cracks always happen?
No.
Oh, that sucks.
All right.
I think
So
it's the
is that
crack side. This is the only crack, and I feel like it's right there.
all right? Stand back a little bit. Let me try to get a sense of where the location is. Where's the window? Because remember there was a window.
Right.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
And the crack is right here.
Crack is right there. Yeah. All right. So
I
now look down at the floor. Look at the laminate flooring.
Okay.
Tell me if you see any deflection or line or anything in there. I don't.
Well, I put it like right here. This is what it kind of looks like. It kind of looks like there's like a bump right here.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's what I
Like
was
like
looking for.
like this, like a bump, like a hump.
Yeah.
Not a crack, not anything like that.
No, but
But
that's what'll happen. So if you have a crack running through the slab floor right there, it's going to create a little bump in the laminate floor.
oh, well, then that's crazy that I said that, because that's exactly what it looks like. Just looking at it with my untrained eye, it's not huge, but it just looks like there is definitely a bump there.
Yeah, so that's slab settlement. So you have a slab on grade foundation. And that vertical crack, we noticed that there was a gap at the top of that crack and it was a tight crack at the bottom, which
Right.
infers the slab settled in one direction. And you're now seeing that crack on the inside of the house, both in the baseboard trim and in the laminate flooring, having kind of a hump or an uneven area.
Okay. So is that a horrific situation?
Not really, but it is definitely something that you're going to want to have somebody look at. So just know that your foundation actually has a crack in it and it's running across the floor in that room.
Okay. When you see these kinds of things in houses, people still buy them, right? They don't just abandon the sale because of it. They just get it fixed.
Yeah, so what you want to do is evaluate causation. What's causing the settlement?
That's a good start.
And well, so there you go. We concluded this home inspection, this virtual inspection. How do you feel about it?
I feel really good. I am so grateful that I met you, Preston, because the way you're so thorough and the way that I feel like I don't have to worry about things and research to try to be prepared, you're gonna find it. I'm really happy. And the fact that you can do this virtually and help people through the phone is wild, and I'm here for it. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I'm going to go address the few things that were found, and thank you. And I mean, this is great. This has been great.
Super cool. Yeah, we found some interesting stuff. You did a good
Yeah,
job handling
thank
the
you.
phone, so thanks for being a good photographer. And
Sure.
Jen, I appreciate the opportunity to help you.
Yeah, well, thank you for doing this as well. I mean, this is my first house, and the fact that you could do this just with the phone is wild. So I appreciate you as well. Thank you.
You guys want to give a shout out to both your TikToks?
Yeah, mine's Jen Gomez 2.0.
Yep, and my wife started watching Jen Gomez, and now she wants to buy a bunch of makeup stuff from her. Just so you know, she gave me a list of questions to ask her when the inspection's over, and then I'm Inspector Shawn.
All
And
right.
these guys from TikTok, and I trust them more than I do somebody in my own city. That's why they're here. So this is great. This is awesome.
Yeah, we're teaming up to make sure you don't buy a bad house.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go on the roof, but let me know if you need me.
All right. Hey, so let's keep the camera rolling in case he falls off the roof. I want that captured on film.
I'm gonna have to run over there and save him, jump under him.
I don't fall. I
Oh, he bounces. Did you hear that?